What's up, guys? I'm going to rank each volume of the Rebirth era Red Hood and the Outlaws comics, which gets confusing because after volume 4 it goes into volume 1, but this is still Scott Lobdell writing, and it's just changed from Red Hood Outlaw. Even going into the next number, it was Red Hood and the Outlaws number 26, and it goes into Red Hood Outlaw 27, being volume 1, and there's 2 other volumes like that. Let's get into it. Speaking of those 2 other ones like that, the last 2 volumes of the series are my least favorite. These are just the last 2 of the whole thing. So not that good. It's not very Red Hood. Kind of like what they were trying to do, but whatever. So in third to last place, I got volume 2 of Red Hood Outlaw, which is like volume 6 of this series. This didn't have enough Jason and Penguin, which was my favorite part of this book. Otherwise, it had a ton of fluff and really weird characters we were dealing with, and like Red Hood fights some demon projector lady with flaming swords. Just too much going on for a Red Hood comic, and not enough Jason and Penguin. Fourth to last place, I got Red Hood and the Outlaws Volume 2. Not a lot to love here. I think the best part of this was Jason and Artemis's relationship. Other than that, not a lot to love. Bizarro had a couple cool moments though, and I also didn't care for Artemis's, like, somebody in her past being the villain. In fourth place, I got Volume 3. This one is full of cameos. You got Lex Luthor in here with an actually significant cameo. Then you have the Tinian Batman Detective Comics team, the Belfry team, Belfry, whatever it is. They cross over with the Outlaws, and then we end up in Belle Reve, where the Outlaws go on a mission with the Suicide Squad. Then after that, we get a Nightwing cameo where they're fighting KG Beast. That one I liked. It really shines a light on Nightwing and Jason Todd's kind of bittersweet friendship that they have. So this is a lot of fun, but not a lot of substance necessarily, but definitely a good one just because the cameos are really fun. In third place, I got Volume 1. Great start to the series. It starts very Red Hood feeling, with a conflict with Batman, and that kind of has a twist in it. There's also a ton of great flashbacks into Jason and Bruce meeting, and Jason's first days as Robin. And then the rest of it is kind of meeting Artemis and Bizarro, and that comic does that pretty well. Black Mask as the main antagonist. It's a great start. In second place, I got Volume 4. This finally brings Red Hood back to kind of a grounded, gritty setting, like we kind of all like our Red Hood, I think. It's a little outlandish of a series as a whole because he's dealing with Bizarro, a Superman clone, and then an Amazonian. So nice to be back into the grounded, gritty Red Hood. It's some of the peak Red Hood stuff here. He's after the Penguin for some thing involving his dad in the past, so he wants some vengeance, and that's great, but it's only about half of this book. Bizarro's kind of arc is coming to a conclusion. I thought that was either like drawn out or not given enough attention, like more members of the Justice League would have him on his radar. Something was off there, but the other half was peak Red Hood stuff, so love it. And in first place, I got Volume 1 of Red Hood Outlaw, basically Volume 5, and this is just solely Red Hood, so that's why I loved it. This is Red Hood going back to his fatal ways. He's out of Gotham, and he's very Red Hood, and he will come across Batwoman, which is a lot of fun, and he's just going on his own mission, so it is kind of a little complete story. It also ties into the Heroes in Crisis, like what happened to Arsenal, so there's a little emotional attachment there, but it is just Red Hood being Red Hood, and that's why it's my favorite.